to step beyond what scares us. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Ashita. The next participant.
I am the mother traveler for those watching mobile and giving time for outdoor activities, table tennis, badminton, this helps me to solve some problems and helps me for be energetic, enthusiastic. This also helps me to achieve different levels of trophies in different subjects. It also helps me for communication skills with others. This also helps me for communication skills with others. Thank you.
Thank you, Maheshwari. The next participant is Swara.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Swara Bhagat from class 8. Today I am going to speak about something very personal and meaningful. My biggest fear and how I faced it. We all have fears in our life. Some are big, some are small. But we are what matters how we choose it, how we choose to face it. Let me share my story with you. Since I was a child, my biggest fear was cats. I was scared of cats. Even if I saw a cat far away from on the road. My friend often played cricket, but I stayed away. One day I went to my cousin's house, and they had a kitten named Oliver. When I saw the kitten, I was scared. I was scared. Then, and I was put in a corner. A corner. Polio was calm and friendly. Polio came near me and made me stay. And my cousin said that will be afraid and let me pet him gently. At first I was afraid. Then I understood that all cats are not scary. We treat them with kindness. Thank you.
Thank you, Swara. The next participant is Govind.
Good evening, judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Elocution and I study in class 8B, and I am of the Red House. We all have fears. Some are common and some are unusual. Today, I am here to talk about my biggest fear. It may sound strange, but I was truly afraid of the color red. Yes, red, the color of roses, stop signs, and yes, the color red, the color of roses, stop signs, and celebration. But to me, red felt loud, angry, and overwhelming. It reminded me of danger, of being folded, and of being embarrassed. When I was 5 years old, my mother took me to a fair. I enjoyed it there, but when my mother was looking at the things at the shop, I saw a bright red colored teddy bear. I was so scared that I closed my eyes and covered my ears. My mother pulled me from back and asked me whether I was fine. I was so scared that I couldn't even speak. I felt uneasy and my heartbeat started to rise. I couldn't I couldn't even explain it, but I avoided red as much as I could. One day, during our school annual day function, I was selected for a dance performance. And the costume, you guessed it right, it was a bright red colored dress. I just wanted to quit, but something in my mind said that this fear has ruled you for long enough. So, this fear has ruled you for long enough. So, I chose to face it. Slowly, I stopped looking red color as a threat. It was a quite bold, but also a beautiful color. On the performance day, I wore the red dress with confidence and I danced not only for the audience but also for celebrating the fear that I had finally overcome. Friends, fear may seem powerful, but courage is stronger. But courage is stronger. Fear may seem powerful, but courage is stronger. Sometimes the things we fear are just misunderstood. And now, red is not the color which I run from. Even for this academic year, I am in red heart. It is the color that reminds me I am braver than I thought. Thank you.
Thank you, Ovi. Now the next participant is Shreya.
Good morning to one and all present here. Good morning to judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Shreya Tote of Class 8D of Bhama House. I am standing before you to talk on the topic of one of my habits that I feel proud of. So the one of the habit that I feel proud of is taking care of myself. Taking care of myself is crucial for both physical and mental well-being. It is about my needs making conscious choice. It is about my needs making conscious choice, which depends on my overall health. Which depends on my overall health. This can include enough sleep, maintaining stress through the activities like meditation and exercise, eating nutritious food. By nurturing me, I create a foundation of strength. And uh, which allows me for better life challenges, which I am going to face in the future. Which I am going to face in the future. Self Self-care is not selfish. It is very essential for our body. Which keeps us fit and fine every day and every time. I am very proud of having this habit in my life. Thank you and have a nice day.
Very good, Shreya. Now the next participant is Abhyuta.
Good afternoon, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. I am Elocution from Yellow House, and today I'm coming up with the topic, my hobby that I am proud of. From my childhood, good habits from childhood are always goes throughout our lives. It enables us to become a good human being. Like everybody's parents, my parents also helped me teach a lot of good things. But the most of my favorite is kindness. It is a selfless act that makes a person considerate and generous. It also shows that a person cares for you. It also shows that is expected by everybody, but when it is time for them to practice, they stop it. But a little kind smile, a kind word, a kind gesture can make somebody's day a little more special, a kind life worth living. It can be someone's cheer, hope, and a little sunshine. Is it that difficult to be empathetic? No, it is. It just needs a kind heart. One random act of kindness at a time is really important for being kind and change the world. Every living being deserves kindness, and to become a kindful person, you need to get good intentions. One should be kind to strangers as well. So, my dear friends, I want to ask you a question. Do you think you're kind with your peer group the whole day? Are you kind every day? Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Avyakta. And the last participant, no clapping please. The last participant for the day is Ruchika.
Good afternoon. My name is Ruchika Thakur from class 8A. My topic is my biggest fear and how I face it. We all have something that makes us nervous, something that gives us butterflies, or something that leads us to just disappear. Yes, today I am going to talk about my biggest fear. My biggest fear is talking in front of you all. It means I have stage fear. But I have realized something important that if my fear controls my life, no. I decided how to face my fear little by little. Firstly, understanding why. Why it's important to be afraid of it. Why? Is something happened in past or someone tell me about it? Important part that I don't try to conquer everything at once, but I try taking tiny steps and helping myself. It's wrong to make mistakes? No, I don't think so. It's wrong to make mistakes, but it's wrong to afraid of mistakes. So sometimes of making mistakes, we afraid of it and we just think we should be perfect. But no, what is success? Is it all about being perfect or trying? Whenever I try, I am winning. I am winning against my fear. So it's not about being a fair, but it's about being a strong and a confident person, because fear is nothing but just a state of mind. Thank you.